Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Whoa, my hair is kind of crazy. Just realized. Very poofy and floofy today. Hang on. Much better. Why is this thing over here? Go away. Much better. You know what I mean? Floofy hairstyle for the stream? No. Beret, it's beret time. That's right, it's beret time, everybody. Hello, everybody. John Demon, Mandy, LK, Cass, Aslin, Monivrantus, Leanne, Rainbow's Grace, Mandy, I've already said. I'm sorry. Siri Pling, what's up? What is going on? Birdo as well, of course. And if I missed... Merlin is here as well. Vera Crow as well. Okay. Andika as well. Pierre Squared Studio as well. Hello. I don't know if I recognize that name. Have you been on the stream before? What's popping? Oh, oh, oh. Adina as well. And Kay. Vickety Vic. And thank you for the compliments on the beret. Very nice. It's very cool. Big crowd today. Oh, is it? Yeah. Everybody's here. So. We know what's up. We're gonna continue working on the Shed Gang animation. It was a lot of fun last time. We made some good progress. So we're gonna continue working on that. But before that, I just wanna say I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry the mic wasn't connected for the first few seconds of the stream. Forgive me. Because the thing is, when you're in studio mode on OBS, like I am with the starting soon thing, when you change in between the different scenes, you can only see visually what you're doing. You can't see audio-wise whether the audio is coming in. So I didn't know until I went live that the audio from the mic wasn't coming in. So it's not my fault. It's not my fault, okay? If you say my name 3 more times, I'll appear like Candyman. Damn. Is it ever connected at first? No. So maybe I should just learn that lesson. To know what a not working mic feels like. Yeah. I was just in a Juicy Booty Patreon character design session with Alke just before this, which was fun. We were working on animating her character for the Shed Gang song, actually, which is going to turn out sick. Did the Bully McGuire in the waiting opening always have the big smile? I could swear it only had the glasses and beret. I think it's always had the big smile. I think so, because I can't remember making alternate versions. But now that you said that, I haven't really noticed the big smile before either. The fuck? Let's just engage the wasp. Let's engage the wasp so that we don't so that we get distracted from the fact whether the mouth is there or not. Let's just put the wasp there. Smile was always there. Well, nonetheless, the wasp is here to stay. Okay. Everybody likes Bully McGuire being into insectiality, I guess. Bestiality, insectiality. All of a sudden, I'm seeing pupil in the eyes. Well, there's no pupil in the eyes, bro. That would be cursed. Like slit eyes. Oh, fuck. Well, have your eyes checked. That should not be happening. No, not the wasp. Let us be friends. Let us be friends. Yes. You're just bullying me because I can't say let us be friends without it sounding like let us be friends. It's not okay. One thing that I've noticed though, because every now and then I go back and I check the VODs from the stream just to make sure that like the audio sounded okay and stuff like that. And after I did my most recent update, which is using the Blue Yeti microphone permanently instead of the fancy microphone, which you can't see. Oh, yeah, you can see a little bit here. Because when I'm using the Mac, when I'm streaming from, well, I'm not streaming from the Mac, but I'm basically, I'm doing the editing on the Mac. I'm sending the video and audio from the Mac to the PC, and the PC is streaming. And the audio device on my PC can only take 2 audio inputs. And if I want stereo sound and not just mono from the Mac, I need both of those inputs, one for left and one for right. And then I don't have another input for the fancy mic, which needs an XLR input. So I'm using the peasant USB microphone. And what I was going to get to is that I took some time a couple of streams ago to set up some like compressor and noise suppression and stuff like that to make it sound a little bit better. But there's one thing that I feel like I was not happy with, and that is that when I speak too quietly, it cuts out the sound, and I think it does that too quickly. Like, I just need you to tell me when I pull this thing, I'm gonna pull something in a certain way. I want you to tell me if it cuts out more or less. So if I pull it this way, hello, 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 does it cut out? Oh, hello, hello, does it cut out more? Does it cut out more? Oh, you're mute. Okay, so I need to go a little bit more this direction. I can't use Voicemeeter, Birdo. I'm already using Voicemeeter, but I can't just make up. I can't magically invent another hardware input. It's like I'm sending the Mac audio to the PC with actual physical cables, and they go into both of my XLR inputs. So I can't just use a software additional channel to somehow magically connect another XLR. Can't do that. So now it's good, right? The audio is fine. And even if I speak a little bit quieter, you can still hear this, right? I hope you can. Wait, is the stream down? Hello? Hello? Are we good? Are we back? Then get a better interface. Well, I have a better interface on my Mac, but it doesn't work to connect it to the PC because it's Mac only. I have an Apollo with 4 inputs on my Mac, and I have an Apollo with 2 inputs on my PC, and they were both very expensive, and I don't want to buy another one. So when I first bought it for the PC, I didn't think that I was gonna need more than 2 inputs, so. Stream is still up though, but we're still good, right? Are we good now? Is it working okay? Come on, baby. I'm so tired of the internet. Honestly, I have to go on a little bit of a UK rant here. I'm so tired of the crappy internet everywhere I live in the UK. I've lived in 5 different places, and the internet sucks everywhere. I know there are places where you can get fiber and stuff, but I've never been able to. And the broadband width is just bad. Like, as soon as anyone else in the household like uses the internet and stuff, it's just garbage. I'm very much looking forward to not having to deal with that in the future. It still says on my dashboard that the connection is bad. But it's still working okay for you. Is it working alright? Oh, now it says it's excellent. It says it's excellent now. Just get the Apollo 8. Will you buy it for me, man? I have a wedding to save for. I can't be buying extra audio interfaces that I don't technically need. YouTubers have infinite money, yeah. Especially YouTubers that haven't uploaded in like 10 months. But I'm just waiting now. All I'm waiting for now is a bigger green screen to arrive and a director's chair that I've ordered. When I have those two things, I'm ready to record the full voiceover and camera thing for the new video. And then we're gonna be like, Choo! I've actually been, I've done some tests for the patrons that I've done, and I think it's really promising. It looks really promising to like have real me in there. But I want to like when I have the beret, I want to sit in the director's chair so that it becomes like really obvious that I'm the same person basically, and I think it's funny. But yeah. And the day has been hard. We need a good rant. Now all that's left is to make the stick figure face, which is gonna take some effort. Yeah. Yeah, I need to like do some plastic surgery stuff. Figure that whole thing out. Dude. Are you sure you're the same person? Shh. Don't expose me, okay? Calm down. Okay, but why don't we jump into the animation stuff? So I believe if I go here, and then we go boom, we should be on the Mac. We should be Gucci Mapucci. You need a poll, real Jonas versus stick Jonas. Well, it has to be real Jonas now, because I put too much work into this to not use it. I need to like commit to this for one video, see how it feels. If it feels garbage, I'll just go back to only do stick figure Jonas. But if it works, it's gonna save a lot of time and be more personable, I think. Anyone else kind of wish you could go super deformed like an anime character in real life? Yeah, I do wish that sometime. So, I'm just gonna pause the music because we're gonna be using the Mac audio here now. But something that I need to just kind of double check here, because for whatever reason, it seems like the left audio channel is louder than the right. So I'm just gonna play here and yeah, I think it is. Why the fuck is it? Out in the backyard. Let's see, and I need to make it so that I can hear it. You can hear this, right? He will veto the polls anyways. Cass reminded me how much I missed the polls. The polls. So you can hear this, right? Hello. Baba. Yeah. Now it looks like the left and right channel is actually balanced, okay. Right. It's glorious. It is kind of glorious. Why don't we let me do this. Why don't we watch through what we have and then we just continue building. Let's see what we got. It was so much fun to record these green screen things last time. Okay, so that's where we were. I love the laser. Baby song. Yeah, it would turn out good. You missed the part where the Teletubby song was added. Yeah, that was the best part. Best part. Oh, Phoenix is here. Hey, everybody. I'm Christmas decorating with the kiddos tonight, so just popping in to say hi and have fun. You guys have fun with the decorating. We decorated the 1st of November. Yay! We were early. I just love Christmas. I need to get it up early. You didn't quite finish watching the last year's. This is fun. Well, I'm glad. Okay, so what do we need? What do we need? So let's look at the little script here. So garden doors open. That happens. Camera flies out. Yeah. Sun comes in and shoot lasers. Nuclear explosion. We went for that. Maybe the shed appears behind it. It does. And then patron characters with amazed eyes slide in. But before that, I want me to kind of. Right. So I kind of want to. I want my little character to be kind of like hammering on the shed. So let's do that as if like I'm building it, and then the patron characters slide in. So let's set that up. Let me look here on my other screen. Where have I saved it? Let's see. Shed gang? No, that's not it. Is it? Shed song? Garden, which yes, this is the one. Okay. Right, I need to remind myself here. What have I done? Have I just scaled the shed down? Yeah, I have. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna go into this project here. You can't see this yet, but it's happening, guys. I'm working on it. I'm gonna make Jonas big in this for a second while we set that up. Very cool. We'll put up our tree after this. Okay, nice. LK, by the way, are you fine with me showing the progress on your character that we're working on for the shed song? Because that could be kind of fun. I don't know why you wouldn't be fine with it, because it's literally gonna show up later anyways, but I'm just asking anyways. Don't you dare say no. It's polite to ask. That's true. That is true. Elke, do we have your permission? Come on. Come on, Elke. Come on, baby. Maybe Elke is taking a dump. He's not here. Right, I'm just gonna have to tease you then. Can you see that over here? There's a tab saying Elke animation. But we're waiting for permission, so we can't see it yet. But what we are gonna do is we're gonna start working on the hammering Jonas. Wait, did YouTube crash on your end? No, it looks like it's connecting fine on mine. I think that's a you problem. She says yes. Does she? Does she? Oh yeah. Did she go on a break? Alke. Oh, Alke's crashed. Hey, crashed for me. Okay, okay. I see. I see. Do we have your permission? No more YouTube for you. No more tube for you. Just the tube. Come on, Elke. It's the answer. Well, people are saying she said yes. And by people, I say Cass is saying. So if, yep, go ahead. Okay, hell yeah. So this is what we were working on today. So basically, let me make the axe. We didn't finish it, but let me turn the axe on. So basically, Elke's character is gonna dance kind of like the backpack kid, but with the axe back and forth. Just being awesome. like kind of like this to the beat of the song, like. But yeah, obviously not done yet, but I think that's gonna be fun. And also we're gonna animate the mouth to sing along as well. That's gonna be sick. It's gonna be good. Swoosh swoosh. And then we can put other characters where the axe is and we can chop their heads off. It's gonna be epic. It's a nice character. This is the PG axe, but we also have an R-rated axe. Hang on. We also have the R-rated axe. We'll see which one we use in the end. I hope the R-rated axe. It's funny. We're doing our Patreon characters too. Well, it's up to like Alke and Andika chose to animate their characters on their second session. So that's why. But we can do that for your session as well if you want. I believe you're doing another session. R-rated, so you're sure it's made of styrofoam. Okay. Anyways, let's jump to here now. We need to work on the shed. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna find my little character. Let's see, animation, character. Where is it? Bruh. Hang on, where is it? Is it in assets? Yeah, Jonas character. I love that I have the Jonas flower character, by the way, which I've essentially only used for one video. Yeah, the disappointed one. Yeah, the where I'm angry about the PlayStation. Right, so we're just gonna need a head. Happy head, maybe? I smell a pole. Do we do happy head because I'm building the shed? Or do we do normal head? Angry head. Let's see. Head only. Right, so. Pole time! What's up? Which head builds the shed? Happy! Neutral. I hate joy. It's a pull time! It's been a while, but now it's a pull time. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Give us the sauce. Angry Jonas head. Just angry for no reason. Seems like yeah, I mean, even if the rest of the even if 10 more people voted, which is what we have left, yeah, no, it's happy wins. Ending the poll. Is the music okay, by the way? Is it too loud? I do hate joy, but I'll make it this time. Right, so what we're gonna do, I'm basically what I want to do is this. I want to do this. Kind of like this new thing that they've thrown in, like this button here. I like it. Speeds it up. Edgy jump. Right, so we need a hammer. Let's go get a hammer, everybody. Hammer, PNG. Let's just steal it straight up. We're thieves. Don't question it. You know you're a thief. You know you're a thief. It's fun. That's not a good angle though. I want a good side angle. Yellow hammer, why not? And we're gonna put it. Shed song. Oh, what? Where did I put these then? Oh, just put here. Hammer. You think it's a bit loud? That's okay. I'll turn it down a bit. Just give me a sec. There we go. Do you have the license for that image? Nope, I'm just taking it. In my videos, I always use proper like stock photos and stuff, but I'm not renewing my subscription for Shutterstock until I have the stuff I need once I've filmed, because it's very expensive. So for the stream, I'm just stealing. Sue me. I'm stealing the hammer. I'm stealing the hammer. Okay, so we're gonna... I'm a thief, I'm a widow. What I want to do here is just to be fancy, just so that we see as clear as possible that it's a hammer. I'm gonna turn it this way. This is so unnecessary, but I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do this, and I'm just gonna shorten the hammer. So that it doesn't, so that the head is pretty large in relation to the rest of the hammer. Hammer with watermarks would be hilarious. I don't think you would be able to see it because it's gonna be animating like this. Alright, let's make it a smart object. Everybody loves a smart object, come on. I love these buttons they've added. The mirror buttons is so good. Instead of like right-clicking, transform, and flip and shit. Love it. It's great. So we're not gonna need loads here. We're basically only gonna need 2 frames, I think. Maybe we'll make 3. Yeah, we'll make 3 frames. So let's just draw the body and then we'll scale him properly afterwards. So I'm thinking... Right, so we got the body. Now let's do the arm that's gonna hold the hammer. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do hammer. Do you just pop into the shed before logging in to work today? Hello. Hey, this old Keys here. Hello. Watching the stream while eating dinner. Very nice, very nice. Right. So. Right, so what we're gonna do is... I'm gonna duplicate the hammer. So I want one pose of the hammer when it's starting to come down a little bit. And then the next frame is just gonna be, it's hammering time. It's fully hammering time. Because then we kind of get an ease where it's like, it's moving a little and boom. So it simulates like slow, fast, and it's gonna bounce back fast as well. Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna be this, but in 3 frames. Yes, I'm a pro animator. Yes, I could work at Pixar if I wanted to. Thank you for asking. Hammer that. So the second hammer, bit less of a movement. There we go. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is hide the third hammer, opacity there, lower opacity on the arm, and make a second arm. And let's just think about how that would be. It would be kind of... No, hang on. Maybe like that. No, the elbow should be even further back, actually. Yeah, I think that's better. And that, we'll do the same. New frame. Low opacity. And the third hammer. Something like that, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter that much. So what we're gonna do is this leg goes up here, this leg goes here, this leg goes here. 100 opacity on all of these. Hammer 1, no hammer 12. Hammer 2, baby! Hammer 3, let's go. Body. And then we'll just do Jonas. It's not legal if you don't get caught. Right, so now we can just hide all the other layers and we're just gonna export the PNG of this. It's sick. So got Jonas 1 here. Jonas 1. 2. Jonas hammer 3. Let's go, baby. Bye bye, John. Glad to see you, even if it was brief. I love you. Don't go. Right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna bring in these 3 babies, these 3 bad boys, and the position and stuff doesn't matter now. We're just gonna decide on the hammering. And I wonder, I think it's probably gonna be too quick with just 1 frame, so I'm gonna do 2 frames per. It goes from there to there, and then this one longer. So that's the starting until the next beat, right? So, oh, what the fuck? Oh no! I'm doing it completely the wrong order. I'm le dumb. I'm sorry. So stupid. Let's turn him around. Yeah, there. And then it goes straight back to there, it bounces, and then we come here and then we rest on that post, right? This one as well can be longer, because that's before the swing. So let's just, yeah, there we go. And depends then if, I mean, we could go fast. Nothing's stopping me, right? Like I could just do that. Let's see how fast that is. That actually, yeah, that actually works. Let's just do that. It's fine. Let's not be weird about it. Right, so then we can just... We got hammering Jonas. Yeah. The elbow is all like... feel like my animation on the elbow was not the best. Okay, I'm gonna need him for that long, but let's just do that, and let's do a Jonas hammering. Yeah, you should do a couple of songs on one side of the roof and then flip him and do some of them. Yeah, I was already thinking that way ahead of you. He's gonna be like side of the building, side of the building. He's gonna be jumping around. It's gonna be epic. Way ahead of you, boy. Right. Zoom in a little bit. It's gonna be pixelated right now, but it's not gonna be in the composition outside of this. Yeah, there we go. Fuck yeah. I'm not even gonna animate it. I'm just gonna have it like teleport to a different part. And then here, we'll put him like upside down. Fucking Spider-Man. And then here we'll just kind of have him, I don't know, slide in. I guess, for now. Could also alternate between two places to hit with a hammer. That's true. How's it matching with the lyrics at the moment? We shall find out. Let's have a look. Let's go back one level. I'm gonna pause the other music. Let's see. Yeah, and then the patrons slide in. Perfect. Now we just need the hammer sound. So let's get some hammer sounds. I might have some in the Apple Loops library. Let's see. Or in my previous assets. Come on, assets, baby. Got some stuff from Sive. You know. That's not really what we need. That's so dramatic. Hammer, let's just not limit ourselves to assets, just to search the whole Mac. And That's not the kind of hammer. Oh, that's too quiet. Come on. That's not... What we just throw in that beat? It's not even a hammer. It's just called hammer, so that's what we have it. And it's just like... It's just... Hang on. Look what happens. No, that's too cursed. That's funny though. That's funny. Hammer, 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 hammer. Oh, okay, now I'm just gonna have to steal one. Thief Jonas strikes again. Hammer, SFX. Just one sound. That's so weak. I want the problem up. I want big hammer. I want hard hammer. That's okay. I can work with that. Let's talk now. So yeah, gonna do PP. Filling the animation with sound effects until you can't even hear the song. Yeah, that's the plan. Right, let's steal this. I'm in such a steely mood today. Right. So what we need to do real quick is just this, right? So we need to cut these up. And it's an audio thing, so we can move that more if we want. That's fine. Perfectly on there. Right. We take these sounds now and we just match it up timing wise. Because it's the same timing on all the hammer hits. Okay, so here's one. Here's one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's 8 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we just copy it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just actually extend that like that. Right. That's fine. I will take these. Hammer SFX. And we'll just, as he slides here, we can just kind of fade that out a little bit. There you go. Very cool. curve maybe. Very, yeah, very cool. Okay. Now we just need to decide how loud. Not quite so loud. Yeah. And now we need to make like all the Patreon characters be like, oh my god. So we can do that pretty easily. So we will open up the Patreon characters. Let's see. Let's see. Patreon. Where are you? Patreon characters. Here we go. We have a bunch of them, obviously. I'm just gonna. What I'm gonna do is this. Let's create a new document. Where we have all the Patreon WoW characters. The Patreon characters are cursed in a good way. They are. They are indeed. Let's make this a little bit bigger. That should have actually changed the resolution, right? Yeah, it did. Make it a bit bigger still. Okay, now let's pull some Patreon characters in. Got Vicky. Got God. Oh, you have to go now. This is okay. Your sister is waiting for you. Have an epic rest of stream or whatever. All right. Wait a minute. Jonas is a Patreon now? No, mine. Haven't been around in a while. Yeah, I created a Patreon when I uploaded my last video, so I guess like 8-9 months. But I just, to be honest, I feel bad for. I don't want to push too hard because I feel like I need to be like in an even flow. I mean, I've done a lot of Patreon content. There's a lot of stuff on there. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. It's like, I don't know, 46 posts or something for patrons. Um, but yeah, what when my next video is out, I'm gonna push a bit more for Patreon again. But yeah, I kind of like, it's a weird thing. Like, I really appreciate the patrons that are pledging right now, and I have done a lot of things with them for them. But I also kind of feel weird about like, hey, become my patron. I never upload. Come on, you want to? Come on, come on. I know you want to. Like, I don't know. Well, you'll have to ask some of the patrons, like Leanne, Berto, LK, Andika. See what they feel. You know that feel, Anton? Yeah, you can relate. It's weird, like, because it's so like, it's so like helpful and very like flattering that people are willing to like pledge any amount because they want to support what you do, and they want like, whatever behind the scenes stuff that you offer. And I'm just amazed that anyone signed up, to be honest. I just thought, I'll create it and then we'll see. But yeah, got a lot more people signed up than I thought, and I'm very appreciative of that. It's definitely helped, and it's helping as well. Okay, next character, Shauna. Shauna's character we might need to adjust a little bit because she has this big magic thing, but we'll see. We'll see. War is just funny if it's all chaotic. And then some of the Patreon characters, if they want to, for like their second session or whatever, will also come in again later during the chorus and be animated. But this is just going to be a very simple thing. I felt weird about joining, but it's a good cause. I'm sorry I made it weird for you, Alki. And also, I think Marlene, I think you're pretty new, recent patron, I think, right? I appreciate it. Thank you for joining. We got Joshua. Love Joshua's character. It's banging. This is a good character right here. Right, and Dika as well. I mean, all the characters turned out really fun. Actually, I've enjoyed designing the Juicy Booty characters so much. Like, if you don't know, and anyone that's watching, like Adina, for example, so there, I'm offering 3 different tiers, and these characters are for the Juicy Booty supporters, like the highest tier, where we sit down and like we do a session, and every 3 months we do a new one, basically. But there's lots of other stuff as well for like the epic tier and the what is it? The epic, legendary, and Juicy Booty tiers. Let's see. Got Aubrey Danielle's character as well. Oh, I forgot about this character. I love that character. It's good. It's funny. Danielle O'Neill's character. Ali's character. Oh yeah, I haven't seen this one in a while as well. We've already pulled in Vicky's character, right? Yeah, we got Vicky. We need Leanne. There's a lot of fun characters, honestly. These all seem dangerous. They're pretty dangerous. Okay, so let's kind of create a little bit of a, because I kind of want them all to kind of like slide in as a group, and they're all gonna have like, I'm not gonna like animate them. That's gonna take too long for this short sequence, but I'm gonna have them slide in, and I'm gonna have like eyes that are like, ah! Which is gonna be cool. So let's have a think here. The bigger characters can be kind of behind, right? So we got Leanne. That's a good character to be a little bit behind, I think. But hang on, this character is tall, so that's actually a good character to have behind. It's so fucking stupid. I love it. I love the hair. Right. Where would this character belong? This character does pretty well here. Let's actually take Ali's character, put it a bit. Let's think a little bit 3D, right? Aubrey Danielle. Now it depends here, because this could be a large character, or it could be a child that's very hench. But it could also be a character that's like big. But I think it's kind of funny that it's a hench child, right? I have some errands to run, so I may not be able to participate in chat much, but I promise I'm listening. All right. That's cool. Yeah. Kind of there. I think it's good. And then we have Andika's Crazy Scientist. Where does this one belong? This one we might want to flip. Yeah. And behind the child, but in front of Ali, I would say. Yeah. This is a gang and a half. Hench child, Jesus Christ. It is what it is. I'm just telling it as it is. It's a hench child. What do you want me to do about it? And this Joshua is a child, so it's Leanne's nephew. So I guess, but it's also funny if like his character is just unexpectedly big. That's also kind of funny. Let's see. Can we make... Yeah, that kind of works. He would love being the biggest. Well, right now he is the biggest. Right, so we got Elke's character with blood. Right, where does Elke go? Elke probably goes around here, and then the axe can be behind Danny and O'Neill's. Something like that. This is a gang and a half, honestly. Not Leanne. Right, we got 3 more characters: Shauna, Gods, and Vicky. You can't see his butt cheeks. That's true. We might need to do something about that. Let's see. Let's see where we're gonna fit the other ones. Shauna, we might need to. Well, do we remove the magic? I don't know. Maybe not. God's character. Where does this make sense? Maybe kind of over here. Like that. I guess. Like that. I want to see that cartoon now, like Fat Albert Gang. Yeah, it's a funny bunch of characters, and this one, this one's the only one that has a real photo element, but but it's funny. It's such a stupid character. Like, what the fuck? Like, should it be small though? Like, I don't know. That's funny. Funny. No, probably kind of behind Alke. Like that. Shauna's character. Let's see. Kind of. The thing is, Shauna is a little fairy, so she could be like super tiny, which is kind of funny. Also flip. Like that's oh. That's kind of a thing. The glow is a little bit takes a little bit too much focus when it's a character in the front. What happens if we put her in the back somewhere? Or we or we uh or we just remove the glow from the Photoshop file. But yeah, oh, she kind of works back here. Ooh, that kind of works. I like the idea that the magic is kind of flowing into Joshua. That kind of works, actually. I like it. I like it a lot. Um, okay, we need to extend the canvas. Seems like I've just jumped in mid fever dream here. Yep. So, all we need to do now is make kind of eyes that are like... Damn, how am I gonna do this in an efficient way? There's a lot of characters here. Like, let me just look. Can we just janky steal some like anime eyes? Like, what would you call? What's the English word for describing eyes that are like tindrande ögon, like, or like, you know, someone's like, ah! And it's like stars like in their eyes. They're like, ah! You know, like what? How would you say that in English? Sparkling eyes. Let's see, sparkling eyes, green screen. Oh fuck. It's not exactly what I kind of want. Like the glossy eyes. Like I want, like, you know, like when SpongeBob is like, and they're really big and like wet and glossy. Oh, actually, the heart eyes could work because they're like they're impressed by the shed, like amazed eyes. Like those heart eyes could work. Amazed eyes. We see. There's the hearts, right? Anything else? No. Skin shocked eyes. Oh my god, that's cursed. I mean, I could just do it myself, but I don't want to. It's funny when it's janky, and I also want to move along. I think I'm gonna go for the heart eyes. I'm gonna go for these. That's fine. Oh, they got cut out though. Whatever. It's embrace the jank. Embrace the jank. This makes me think Puss in Boots. Yeah, those kind of eyes. But this is gonna have to do. This is gonna have to do. Awooga eyes. Oh, is that is that what that's called? No. Awooga. But that's annoying. I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered to cut that out. We're not gonna do that. That's cringe. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna just export this and Patreon characters PNG. Heart is the same. Yeah, it works. It works. Okay. Let's bring him in. Let's see. Where are they coming in? They're coming in. So they're coming in somewhere here. Is it just me, or should at least one character on the left side didn't switch sides with one of the lights? Let's see. Yeah, what do you suggest? Which one? Which one would you swap? Because I was kind of thinking they're kind of standing on a diagonal row, right? Because they're kind of gonna look at the shed, which is on the left. So, like, because they're kind of coming in like this, probably behind the shed, to be honest. And then they're kind of standing kind of in a, almost looks like they're starting to stand like in a little bit of semicircle towards it. That's right, I'm big brain. So they would. So. Just gonna make it quite long there. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take these now, go inside here. I'm gonna put this behind the shed. Scale down, baby. Like that. And gonna actually hang on. Let me do this. Scale those, take that, apply here. It will make sense in a second. Copy that, go in here, do that, and then we should have the same results. Yeah. But when we go in here, we can now apply the eyes, right? Then it's no worries. It's not supposed to be symmetrical. That's right. I never make mistakes. Who are you to think I make mistakes? Oh, you gotta go, Andika. That's cool. See you another time. See you another time. Okay, so let's start with the ones where I can literally just plonk the eyes on as they are, and then we'll do some of the characters where it's gonna need to be finessed. And by some of them, I mean Leanne, because her eyes are like fucking miles apart. So let's go in here. It's a true delight. Exactly. There we go. Very funny. Haha. Right, who's next? So Andika's character. Now you can't see how evil he is. Very cool. Um where the fuck are they? Huh? Where are the eyes? What? Why can't I oh, there we go. I just want to see a little bit of God's bushy eyebrows because they're funny. Yeah. Right. Now we got Aubrey Danielle. Very cool. And let's do Danielle O'Neill's. That looks so cursed because it's already combined by so many other emotions. This one. That looks so weird. Looks like she's having a nervous breakdown or something. It looks very strange. I love it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm yourself. There we go. Alke's character. Will this scale okay? Yeah, that works. And Vicky's character. Need to be well small. Yeah. Kind of funny. I think that works. And now we need Shauna's character. Come on, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's very small. Yeah, and then Joshua. This one is gonna need a little bit of finessing, but that's cool. We can do that because I want to mask out the. I want to mask out the nose. Joshua's eyes are on his butt, so that'll be interesting. Not for this purpose. You can't see them. But I can put some there just for fun. But what I am gonna do now is this. By the way, anybody here watching A Handmaid's Tale or The Handmaid's Tale? Me and Bianca started watching it like a couple of weeks ago. We're on season 3 now. I'd never watched it before. I'd barely even heard of it, but it's a cool show. It's pretty horrible, but it's good. Anybody here seeing it? And you gave up after season 4. Yeah, I'm on season 3 now. It's starting to get a little bit slow. And also, I like it, but one thing that's starting to become annoying now is that at this point in the story, if we imagine that this society that they're in is real, there's no fucking way the main character is still alive. She would have been executed by now, like for sure. Because if anybody else had pulled the same stuff she's pulled, they would have been killed. So I feel like there's a lot of plot armor on the main character. I know she's like, oh, she's kind of friends with some of the powerful people, but there's several things that are happening where the rest, not just her friends, but all of the powerful people should realize, yo, what the fuck? This is obviously you that did this. You're gonna die, and that's not happening. So that's a little bit weird. What's it about? Of course, without spoiling too much. So the base idea of the show is that this is like in an alternate reality, slightly in the future, but not that far in the future. It's not an alternate reality as in like it's everything's different. It's the same world. It's basically in this world, fertility rate has gone down. It has in real world as well, but they've taken the idea that fertility rate is declining and amped it up to 11. So like in this world, like fertility rate has dropped so much that it's actually a worry that like not enough children are being born, right? And America has had like they've been overthrown by a religious group that basically believe that there's not enough kids because we're not pleasing God, and they have their own ideas of how a society should be run, and it mostly involves in basically putting women in their place, and that women should only, you know, be there to have kids, and women should just take care of the home. The man should be the protector of the home and should earn the money. And they believe that if you don't do it that way, because that's how God intended it, according to them, then that's why there aren't enough kids. So they basically want to create this whole society where we're very pious, we live very correctly, everyone is in the role, and then we're gonna make God happy and we're gonna be blessed with kids. So that's the core idea of that group. So in this show, they have already won. They have taken over America, and they are now called Gilead. So not called the United States of America. The country is now called Gilead, and it's a pretty fucked up system. So basically, because so many women are infertile, what they've done is all the higher ups in that organization that like overthrew the U.S. government, they are called commanders, all those men, and they have wives, and almost all of them are infertile. So what they do is they rounded up all of the women in the country that can have babies. I'm not spoiling, like this is literally the setup of the show, so I'm not spoiling the details. They rounded up all those women, and they call them handmaids, and they're dressed in red, and they're basically servants, and they're basically have been removed from their families, and their children have been stolen from them and handed out to other people. And their whole purpose in life is to give the commander and their infertile wives children. And they do it through a very fucked up ritual, which is basically rape. Um, and if they don't behave properly, they get maimed, they get their eyes pulled out, they get burned with a blowtorch. Like it's fucked up. And like anyone that like breaks too many rules, they get hanged. Like, and it's not just the women, like it's the men as well, but it's mainly the women in general that are like really pulling the short straw in this world. And you basically just follow these people because it happened fairly recently. So I think when the story starts, this shift in the US has been in place for maybe 4 or 5 years or something. So the people that we're following, they still very much remember what normal life was like because 5 years ago they had jobs, they were working, and you're following this one person that's like trying to find their child, trying to figure out if their husband is dead or alive and where he might be, and she's a handmaid then, like she's fertile, and yeah, you're just following them. That's it. That was a very long explanation, but that's the idea. I get the ick when I see that place by the river IRL where all the people were hanged. Oh yeah, because yeah, it was filmed in your town. You say, yeah, it's a brutal society that they've created. And I feel like season 1 was phenomenal. Season 2 was still good. Season 3, you can tell that like they've gone past the books now and they're just pulling out the story, because I feel like, yeah, I kind of feel like the main character should be killed by now. I don't feel like she should be alive. Like, considering what a fucked up society this is, she would have been rounded up and executed by this point. If it was anybody else in the story, they would have been. But it's still good. Still good. Yeah, it's quite artsy. It's quite artsy. It's quite slow. Like it's a show where not necessarily that much happens in every episode. Like, it's kind of a slow burn, but I like that. But yeah, each to their own. They're dragging out the story to make more seasons. Yeah, but the thing is that, as far as I understood, season 1 basically covered everything from the book, and then they just took some of the flashbacks and put in season 2. But like everything else is just like extra shit they made up, if I've understood correctly. I mean, I haven't read the books, but I've read it about it a little bit. But okay, let's do Leanne. So we can remove the mask. Yeah, and not as smart as the book. Then you're out. You're not interested. Wasn't a good sell, I suppose. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're basically just gonna crop it. We put one eye over here. And then we put another eye over here. That's it. I believe that's everyone. Yeah. That's a lot of layers. That might be a little bit heavy to run for the computer. Yeah. That's a lot. But let's just go with that for now. Oh, the gas cloud. Oh my god. Yeah, sure. Let's do the gas cloud as well. Now that's cursed. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna turn off the eyes for now because I don't need them right now, and it just makes it heavy. I just now I'm gonna do the sliding and stuff. Right? My mom saw this series when I was a child. Literally nothing happened in every episode. I die inside if things is slow. Yeah, so they're coming there, right? So let's see how that works timing wise now with the music. Need to come in a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker, and the whole thing maybe a little bit earlier. Let's see how that. Right. So that's cool. Then what happens in the script here? Patron with amazed eyes slide in, right? Camera zooms out and the shed is very small. Okay. What the fuck comes out with a shitty walk? Okay, yeah, we can do that. I just also want to slap away the patrons because that's funny. I don't know. Um, yeah, let's do this. Also, by the way, I said on Discord, but I'm saying again, it's a bit of a shorter stream today because I have a lot of stuff to do before we go to Sweden on the 11th. So in 30 minutes at 8 p.m. my time, I'm gonna have to round up for today. So yeah, we have 30 more minutes. So we're obviously not finishing that mission today, but that's all right. This is gonna be a bit of a series. But I wanted to take your opinion. Like, do you want me to just keep working on this until we're done on stream, or do you want me to do other streams in between? Because I'm enjoying this. I wouldn't mind just doing this for a couple of more streams until it's done. But I don't know if it's fun with more variety. Um, Let me know what you think. And slap, maybe? You're good with both, okay? All right. As long as you still work on a new video too. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm raring to go. I'm literally only waiting for the bigger green screen and the director's chair. Then I'm like, I'm past like the part where I was struggling because the script is done and that's what I was struggling with. I feel only excitement. Like I cannot wait. Like I'm so excited to film and to get started that I'm basically like, should I just not have the director's chair in this video? Because I just want to start. But then I'm also like, I kind of want the director's chair. So that's kind of that's literally the only thing. Anything goes for you. I don't know. Perhaps there is a way to statistically determine the consensus. Oh, I see. Are we thinking a poll? What's it gonna be? Only stream. Good animation till done. Mix it up, yo. I don't wanna be bored. I don't want to be bored. I can't fit bored. And then one more. I couldn't care less. You suck anyways. No, I'm fine with either. No, no, I don't need another one. I don't need another one. There. Uh, there we go. We got a poll. Welcome to Poland. Poll, 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 poll. Come on. I love that I accidentally wrote instead of the apostrophe. I am fine with either, which kind of works. It's funny. Bro, just give me a hand, okay? This one's fine, I guess. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go, will you stream from Sweden or take a break? I'm only gonna go to Sweden for 4 days. So I'm not gonna stream while I'm there. And then I'm back. So I'm gone from the 11th to the 14th, then I'm back. So I'll probably stream on Friday next week instead. When I'm back, not on Wednesday, because I'll be in Sweden. Not for you then. No. My family's actually coming here for Christmas. So they're coming on the 23rd to the 28th. So 23rd to the 28th, I'm also gonna be offline. I'm not gonna be streaming or anything. This is a bit extra what I'm about to do, but I think it'll be funny, so I'm gonna do it. Select subject. Boom, cut it out. Very cool. No. I don't like this. I don't like that the generative fill question pops up every time. Like I don't want generative fill just because I'm making a selection. Go away. Go away. Like, please. Also, let's check the poll. How's it going? Only shed animation until done is 27%. Mixed it up, yo. I don't want to be bored. 9%. I'm fine with either. 64%. Okay. Okay. We'll see. I mean, I might do, because realistically, it's probably gonna be, I don't know. It depends. Like, I could also work on this a little bit offside, which I don't mind. But it depends, like, because it's kind of a community thing, so maybe we want to do it only on stream. But if all of it is being done on stream, I would. I mean, to be fair, it's probably gonna be another 4 streams to finish it. I would say. So it depends on like if 4 streams in a row we just do that, or if I like, maybe I'll put one other kind of thing in between. Normally, I would just stream more, but I don't want to like. I want to with the because Christmas is coming and stuff. I want any extra time. I want to just pour onto the video, like the new video. So I don't want to stream more than once a week until I'm done with the video. Going to Sweden tomorrow for Christmas shopping. What candy would you recommend people to try? Yes, I'm only in it for the cheap candy. I mean, Marabou for sure, but I mean, I'm sure you've had Marabou before. Marabou is. I love. I love. Sura S-märken, like sour S's. Let's. I'll show you. So, Sura S, godis. These ones, super suit, or these ones are like banging. They're so good. I'm realizing as well though that I'm kind of in the way, but yeah, these are awesome. I love sour candy. They're sick. I love them. Very good. Marabou, obviously. Marabou chocolate, very cool. Best one, according to me, is Marabou Dime. This one here, which once again I'm covering. Hang on. Let me move my. Yeah, the top one there, Marabou Dime, is very epic. You can't imagine how much Marabou Dime I ate in my 2 years at boarding school. Oh, you went to boarding school in Sweden? Cool. What else? I mean, that's basically all I eat. Sour S and Marabou. Riesen is good. I don't know if Riesen is specifically Swedish. It sounds pretty German by the name, but it's very good. I'm sure you have it in Denmark. Very, very good. What else? Toblerone is Swiss. Yeah, it's not Swedish. Toblerone is Swiss. Or Austrian, maybe even. Uh, Swedish fish. You know that Swedish fish is actually not really a thing in Sweden, Cass. Just so you know. Uh, they are. I have never in my life met anyone that eats this in Sweden. Um, However, there are many candies. Like there's these båtar. Like these ones, I would guess that these are literally the exact same flavor as the Swedish fish. It's just that this is what you would eat in Sweden. Pim pim. And this is good. Snöre is good. Snöre is good. And then yeah, it's Swedes are crazy about salty licorice. I fucking hate licorice, both salty and unsalty. But if you want to like have a shitty life, feel free to try it. Horrible candy. Yeah, Reason is fantastic. Djungelvrål is probably the most famous salty licorice in Sweden. Like it translates to jungle scream, and it's little monkey-shaped licorice pieces. Absolutely disgusting, filthy thing. Horrible. Salta silla, yeah. Salta silla. Yeah. Yeah, we have these as well. Vile, absolutely vile. Fellow Scandinavian that hates licorice. Yeah, it's horrible. It sucks. It's absolute garbage. The best Swedish candy though is surströmming, right? People think it's not candy, but it is. It's the best candy. Just eat it. Straight up. Movie night brings surströmming. Everyone's gonna love it. Everyone's gonna be very excited when you open the tin. No, Jonas. Okay, let me actually do this very epic edit that I'm about to embark on before we need to wrap up. Right. Right, so first of all, what we need to do is we need to add an anime wow to show how delighted they are. That's important. Anime wow. They're like, we're gonna do that. Wow. And then we need to add, I have a glitter asset, which is just perfect for this. Glitter explosion, I believe it's called. Yeah, glitter explosion. I know my stuff. You can't tell me I don't. Oh, the poll is still open. Sorry. Bye. Right, so 63% said I'm fine with either. 27% said only shed animation until done. 9% said mix it up, yo. I don't want to be bored. That makes me think that I would do one more stream doing this, and then the stream after that I would do something else, and then after that I will go back to doing this until we're done. It's been decided. It's been decided. It's done. You can't do nothing about it. It's done. You shut up. You think you can do anything, but you can't. Can't do shit. So horrible. Okay. There we go. The poll has spoken. Right, so I want to do this. Let's find the timing here. So we're gonna Fade this out a little bit. There we go. But we're not gonna have it in front like pleb. We're gonna put it behind them, obviously. Very cool. The poll has spoken. He ignored. I didn't ignore the poll. What do you mean? I tried to accommodate for everyone. So most people said they were fine with either. 27% said only shed animation. So based on that, I could do only shed animation, right? But 9% still said I don't want to be bored. That's why I'm saying I'll throw in one other stream to mix it up. Because there will probably be 4 more streams, right? So I'll do one more stream of this. Then I'll do one other thing. Then I'll do 2, 3 more of this. You know. I didn't know. I know. Ignore. I'm being a friendly biscuit. That's what I'm being. I'm being a friendly biscuit. Don't even at me. But what I am gonna do now is I'm gonna do my epic edit with my hand. No, bro. What the fuck? I need to save it, right? Yeah. And PNG. He's a biscuit. Good plan. I know it's the best plan. Speaking of biscuits, you might want to try ballerina unless you have it in Denmark. Yeah, ballerina. Oh, ballerina. I have to show you. It's my favorite cookie. So no. This. Now this cookie comes in a tube. It has nougat. I think some kind of nougat chocolate filling. It's very good. Top is light, bottom is dark. Dunk it in milk, suck it up. Very good, very good. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Fantastic. The more I see that hand, the weirder the fingers look. Yeah. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this hand, and I'm gonna have it come in from behind. I'm gonna like slap them, slap them out. Like no appreciation for the patrons. Just slap them out. Just boom, be gone. Because they take up a lot of space, and I need a way to get rid of them in the animation. And I think that it would be funny to just like slap the hell out of them. And this is obviously a 2D program, so I can't rotate this. So like in After Effects, I could rotate it around its axle in 3D, but I can't really do that here. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go a little bit janky here, which is fine. I embrace the jank. So what I'm gonna do, essentially, I'm gonna decide on the timing after, but so we can work with the scale. We start with that. We need to. That's like the. There we go. And then we need to distort things as well. Right. So what we're gonna do is we take this. We take the X scale. We scale it down because this kind of simulates it rotating backwards, right? But what we need to do as well to make it feel more correct is we take the top left and we squeeze it down. The corner, that is. And we take the bottom left and we push it up. And then not that one. And then we put this at 0. So then Singoalla is not as good as Ballerina. Let's be real. Yeah, because then it's kind of like simulated, as in like it's swinging. The hand is far away. That's why it's small. It's coming around. It's becoming regular size, right? And now we just need to do the opposite. We go to this side. and we scale the X again, but now we do the opposite. Now we do the top left and we push it up. And we do the bottom left and we push it down to simulate that the hand is like getting closer to the camera, right? And we will end up with like, whoa, kapish. But obviously, yeah, something like that. And now let's look at the speed. That is painfully slow. Also, what I want to do is it goes too quick here. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit again. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, let's give this some oomph, some speed. The fingers are on backwards, I swear. Kind of janky. Much quicker. Even quicker. Damn, that ain't quick enough. That kind of works. And now we need to figure out when we want this slap to occur. So here I want it to come in. So we're gonna put a slap. I need to narrow it down. I need to be in Jonas animation. Here we go. Lamp. Oh. Damn. Right. We need to be just in Dropbox then. Slap. There we go. That's the one. We jump back into the garden. And the slap happens here. That's where we get contact. Actually, probably here. Right? Right, like that. And then we need to also animate them to fly away, right? What we do is there, there, there. I'm gonna put them in front of the shed instead. And then we want a little spinny bit. And then they can kind of go off the side here, I guess. Like that. And I'm gonna put these in front of the shed. Front of the shed. want to maybe wait one, push them one frame later. There we go. And we could just, when that happens, the magical glitter can just go away. Like, because I'm interrupting the magic, right? And then we cut off the wow sound as well. Like, I like that. That's funny. Right. So I actually want the I wanted to continue to zoom in up until this point. So what I'm gonna do, I'm putting my finger. This is my trick. I'm putting my physical finger on the screen. Yes, I'm touching my screen. Don't at me. On the lock of the shed door, and so now I'm gonna scale it up. It's not. It's gonna go somewhere else. But now I'm gonna change my positioning until the lock is back where it was. And we're gonna get a zoom that continues towards there. Right? Changes direction slightly, so I'm gonna remove these. And now we scale out. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm putting my finger on the screen, scaling it way out again. And that's where the what the fuck meme comes in. Okay, and I think that's about it for the animations today. So let's just watch it from the start. I mean, we barely added any length. Let's be real. But let's look from the start, see what we have, and then let's just do a little chill wrap up. If it's gonna not be frozen. Hello? Why am I saying hello? It's not gonna answer me. Did it? Is it frozen? Like, what's going on? Bruh. Bruh. What are you doing? What the fuck? What's going on? Fish cannot click it. Right. No, it's totally frozen. Yeah, it's frozen. Hang on. Yeah, it is. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna force quit it because you never lose any save data with Final Cut. It saves all the time. So we didn't lose anything. That's fine. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Hey, Jen Low, what's up? Oh, make sure you turn the ice back on. Good catch. Let's turn the ice back on. I completely forgot about it. That could have been awful. The chaos just right. Shed Gang thrives on chaos. Okay, let's jump in. Let's go in the garden. Let's go in the characters. Let's turn on all their eyes. And when do I turn it off? Turn off here, otherwise it's gonna be a heavy render. It's unnecessary. And that's cool. And that's cool. Now let me do this. I'm gonna go full screen. I'm gonna scale this back. You see the full screen. And let's enjoy the video in full screen. Actually, we might need to let it render here for a second. Yeah, we just need this stuff here. These little dots up here. Yeah, they're almost done. Well, baby. There we go. We're good. Let's do full screen. Let's enjoy what we have so far. I love the ballerina one. Hey, I'm happy with that. I like the slapping away the patrons. That's funny. I also like that you see the edge of the hand. Like the edge of the hand is in frame, but it's just janky. I like it. Okay. Hell yeah. Good job, everybody. Very, very cool. You know what time it is. It's time for the chill beats. It's time to be thankful for everything we've achieved today, which is almost nothing, but we're thankful nonetheless. Pray to the Lord, his shedship. Is the whole video planned already, by the way, or are we making it up as we go? Let me switch back. Where's the Mac thing? No? No? There we go. So, it's planned until the chorus. And at the chorus, we either just... Because there's so many... The community is... there's so many, like, elements from the community. So I didn't want to plan out here yet until I've gotten all of them. But it's planned up until the chorus. So we're not too far from the chorus, I suppose. And after that, we're gonna have to reassess. That's how it is. That's what it is. Criminal. Submit this for animation. I feel like this could win like an Oscar on visual effects. I feel like. Yeah, don't forget to submit your chorus animation on Discord. Yeah. So you can download the Shed Song in the Shed Song channel on Discord, and you can animate or draw something. Like if you want to animate something that's cool to the chorus, if you don't know how to animate, you can send a picture of yourself. You can send a picture of a drawing. You can send something, and I'll figure out a way to incorporate it. As long as it's not of your butthole. then it will not make it into the video. Just so you know, anything else goes. Murder, it's fine. We'll put it in. Mass genocide, we good. Why does all the example involve killing? But it's all good. Oh man, that goes my idea. I'm sorry, Jen. I'm sorry. But yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in to this stream. Next Wednesday I will be in Sweden. But I'm hoping to stream on Friday. Or on the Saturday or Sunday. But I'm hoping to still stream that week. It's boring if I can't send a picture of my butthole. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just a boring person. But yeah. It's been sick. And you know what's coming? That's right. The volume increase. That means we're getting to the end. The stream is ending. Volume increase means finito. Thank you so much everybody. Birdo, Alke, Leanne, Mandy, Jan, Cass, Mondantus, Marlene, and Alke, and anybody else that's been